Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We're going to do a general read to see what your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me. Got my 6, meaning have my back. Because guess what? I have yours. So there you have it. Let's go ahead and see my microphone cord. I keep saying I'm going to do this wireless, these beats, but I don't because I just forget. There you have it. We're going to pull from the Yin and Yang Oracle. The truth and expression comes out. You are finding out the truth about a lot of things that's been going on, and you're just at this point to where, yeah, you had to look at your self-worth and understand that your self-love, your creations, and your intentions come when you remember who you are. You understand what I remember who you are. You are my son, Lion King. Yeah. The reflections, the projections, and everything that you go through when it comes to people that you've been dealing with and the way that they express their truth through when, you really get to see, you're having a renewal. You really get to see people for who they are. You could be dealing with the air sign. But you're recognizing your strengths and you're not even letting this affect you anymore. Yeah, your actions, Jupiter energy. Now, this energy came out in my read for yesterday, I think it was. But the Jupiter is how you take action. Am I saying that right? No, what you value. Sorry. What you value, actions, the courage, the beginnings, things like that. And you value a lot when it comes to people and the way that they, their truths and things like that, because oftentimes you see the potential in people and their reflections show you something different. Crush energy tried to come out, but again, this could be somebody who you were crushing on. This could be somebody who, may have a crush on you. This could just be somebody. Yeah, I should have kept crush out. A hot nerd, somebody who you're infatuated with, or Pisces energy. So, the thing is that you have to understand that water energy, Pisces, hold on. This type of energy can sabotage you, attraction, lust, not recognizing your strengths, not understanding, when it comes to certain situations. This could sabotage you and cause you stagnation. And therefore, when it comes to, boom, somebody who's a high roller, especially somebody who, might be a hot nerd, earth energy, higher self. Yeah, this in the reverse. You're not being able to ground yourself to even see when it comes to this because you're infatuated with somebody who you're crushing on. Because remember, the crush started to come out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be somebody with air in their chart. But you had to look and see your strengths and focus on your higher self and move forward. Libra energy, action, consequences of somebody's actions, need and balance. Here, the thing is that you need balance when it comes to certain situations, and your expectations and the potential that you see in a person can really hurt you when it comes to why somebody is only caring about looks and being the high roller. And broken promises, soulmate came out, and that is the karmic connection, and you know that. And so you are not trying to see what it is. Yeah, jealousy wants you to themselves, attached, fear of losing you. They'll probably get to that point of where they're fearful of losing you, but at this point the karmic connections are there. You know it. You know that you thought this was a soulmate, but the compatibility is not there because of the broken promises. You're being misled. Trust is broken and unreliable. Unsure energy. 2 cards fly out. Separation. There was a separation here. And so therefore, when it comes to how they sabotage this situation, divine intervention is not at play right now, because you might be waiting, or you might have been waiting for this to change, holding on to hope, not taking action, standstill and delays. But now there's a new beginning. So your energy is different, and this person and their broken promises, the hot nerd energy, that you thinking that this is a soulmate, also comes with you understanding the truth and reflecting on it, and also growing when it comes to this situation. So it is a karmic situation, but you had to discover self-love, your self-worth, and your intentions and expectations, and have an awakening and express yourself. Throat chakras, being okay and confident within the things that you love and want out of situations when it comes to this air energy. So let's pull from the true intentions. I hate pulling from the true intentions, to tell you the truth, because it could be someone's true intentions. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If there's pieces in here that resonate, listen for them. If not, it just doesn't. But thank you for supporting me and rocking with me and having my 6, because I have yours. So again, this is not the true intentions. This is how to win at love deck. Oh, in the reverse. And don't let selfishness creep into your relationship. Well, too late when it comes to this. It's easy to show qualities of selfishness without even realizing it. Just make sure to also respect the needs of your partner when making decisions. So this could be somebody who was before, together, also in separation. And so it was because somebody was selfish in the situation or in the relationship. It says your independence is a turn on for them. At some point, there was stagnation here, and you had to reflect on why and also see it is for what it is. And it says they will enjoy seeing you as your own person, or more likely to chase you if you don't bend over backwards to please them. Maintain your independence. So you wish you would have knew this, but this is where the growth comes in at, when it comes to you actually activating your higher self and reflecting on, what, maybe down the line it will get to a point to where this person respects you and understands you and knows that you want the best for them and also for yourself. And so therefore, that is how I see that energy, when it comes to that. So, let's go ahead and clarify. Home is at the bottom of the deck with the spellcasting oracle. I really I can never remember the name of this deck. But yeah, you have to know that there were broken promises, and this is a karmic connection, or was a karmic connection. People change, but will they change for you, or will they change for themselves? They're not going to ever change for you. So don't expect your self-worth. You have to change in order for someone to change. Listening to the Game of Life and How to Play It, Florence Scovel Shinn says, if you want change, you have to be the change. Basically, you want, and she says, if you want to manifest things, I will, or manifest change in a person. No, I'll manifest things to help you change yourself. And that's your working on your finances, financial wealth. This is the tree of life, if you ask me. And this is where it all comes in. Queen Amun-Ra always says that cancers are the mother of the zodiac. I'm not that good when it comes to the zodiac part of it, but I can read the cards. And so the confidence, psychic abilities, yes, and I'm okay with being truthful. I understand that everybody has talents, and I love it. And so therefore, I have no problem with giving credit where credit is due, and no one should have a problem with it. And therefore, we should be confident and okay with knowing that we don't know everything. Oh, confidence. Look at that. Psychic abilities, your abilities and confidence comes from who you are, and you understand. Remember who you are. You're not going to be, somebody is always going to have a better talent than you, or somebody, it reminds me of J. Cole when it says there's always going to be somebody with a bigger house. There's always going to be somebody with something better than you, but you have to be, there's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. You see what I'm saying? And so when we want more, we turn around and we hurt ourselves because we see potential in everyone else and what they can help us build, when you need to build for yourself, if that makes sense. And so there you have it. Your psychic abilities and the confidence, you need to gain your confidence back, because again, you're not independent in this situation. You're waiting for this situation, and waiting came at the bottom of the deck. You're waiting for balance in this situation, but it starts with you. And again, this person was selfish, and that's what happened. And now your time to be selfless and help yourself, and practice self-love. So that makes sense. And so therefore you have to activate your third eye chakra, and also understand that when it comes to intuition, perception, and understanding, what's understood, your confidence, doesn't have to be explained after you get to that point of realizing your self-worth, if that makes sense. And so that is kind of how I see that. This is what you need to know. And the third eye chakra is your intuition, perception, and understanding again. But it's the saying, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. Once you understand it, and once you get and understand your truth, and you express yourself with your throat chakra, then you know what? It doesn't have to be explained anymore. So it looks to me like you are in the 5D, maybe expressing yourself, or maybe working on yourself in the 5D, and also ready to say what it is, and you're going to express yourself based upon the broken promises and the karmic situations, and you're going to say, I thought you were the person, I thought you were my soulmate. And that's where the reflection comes in at. I thought you were my soulmate, but I had to grow whether you were or not, and therefore I had to come into my own and become independent, and therefore I didn't need the help of the universe. Divine intervention was at play because they tried to tell me angels are helping, trust the divine plan, and believe in miracles. I believed in you and not miracles. And so therefore, now here it is. Me believing in you made me lose my self-worth. And now I'm practicing self-love, and I'm remembering, I'm having an awakening. Remember who you are. And that is you getting back to your being the mother of the mother of the Zodiac, but also, you know, like the Queen of Pentacles, being able to manifest the things that you want. Pisces energy, you know, comes here with the unknown, but divine intervention is not there. You're activating your higher self, if that makes sense. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But Earth energy being in the reverse is letting you know that you weren't grounded. And until you start grounding yourself and understanding this hot nerd and high roller is always going to bring karmic connections and the shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't, broken promises when it comes to how you feel. So the reflections is that you're gaining your independence and you're confident, and also trusting in in your intuition and trusting in the universe, you know. And so that is why the universe isn't even coming in to your rescue. The universe is making sure they're waiting for you to understand this, because they've already came in and tried to save you and help you. But at the same time, they realized that you had to recognize the truth and be able to get to the point to where you have to express yourself, because you can go to a point to where you are like, and I keep telling you guys, the movie Drop Dead Fred. Drop Dead Fred was an imaginary friend sent to help the little girl be confident and, you know, stand up to people, you know. And so I didn't realize that until I got older. Like, oh, wow. And she would be like, he was like, now you mosey up to those police and tell them Drop Dead Fred sent me. Drop Dead Fred, tell them Drop Dead Fred, you know. And they weren't paying attention to her because she was a little girl. But as she grew up, you know, watch the movie if you haven't, but as she grew up, she still was that same self-conscious person who let people run over her and walk over her. And Drop Dead Fred came back to help her. If that makes sense, I'm not sure, but, you know, hey, that was my favorite movie. So there you have it. That was horrible. But you had to gain your financial independence and not rely on someone. So I'll pull from the Show Me the Money deck by Sierra Monroe to see what comes out. But the thing is that you had to have a vision, manifest with scripting and manifest with journaling. You had to write down how you felt. You had to write it down and you had to let it go. You had to release it, because again, when it comes to greed, yeah, this person, hot nerd and high roller, they would take everything from you. Vulture, predatory, lending, predator, thief, intentional misrepresentation. They would take things from you, and that is where you lost your financial wealth. You had to look at it from a different point of view and write it down. So since you're writing it down, I'm going to pull from the Vision Board deck by Virtual Reality 9. Check her out on Etsy and on YouTube. Yeah, but you had to write down, yeah. Because, see, karmic energy was there. Create positive karma, you know. And so that was karmic that was around you. And so when you're in karmic connections and karmic situations, when it comes to home, there's no place like home. You want to go home to relax. You don't want to deal with somebody that's greedy and that's always taking. So home is where the heart is. Remember that? And so you had to have confidence and be able to redo everything over. Not necessarily everything over, but you had to turn around and say, listen, this person's true intentions. With that, I'm going to pull from the True Intentions deck. This person's true intentions are not really for me, you know, and at least not right now. And so the broken promises, everything that I've waited for, and I haven't even pulled tarot, you know, is like me understanding, and I know their true intentions and what they are. So what is their true intentions? And they could have Gemini in their chart, or a lot of air energy. It says there's a whole other side to me you haven't already seen yet, and I'm ready to show you. It's in the reverse. So you already knew that there was another side to them by you using your intuition and seeing the potential. I'm deciding to stay single. I can't handle anything serious at the moment because they're afraid to deal with their emotions. And so that is why you had to wait so long for this situation. I'm going to pull from the Ask Yourself Tarot deck, and then I'm going to pull from the Empath Reiki deck, which is right here, to see what comes out. But yeah, you guys do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Red hearts made it through. If you made it through. Purple hearts if it resonates. Green hearts if you're working on it. Yellow hearts if you rock with me. Got my sticks, mean to have my back. Yeah. Ask yourself, what is it that you need to ask yourself? Yep, Seven of Swords energy. What situation in your life do you need to protect and cherish? And that's your self-worth, you know, and understand what self-love is. Six of Wands energy. Are you ready to be recognized for all your efforts and achievements? That's why the financial wealth is coming in, because at some point you went through a situation of lack, and therefore karmic situations brought the lack to you because you did not recognize your self-worth. Until you were truthful with yourself and had an awakening, you weren't going to get to this point to where you be able to really, truly, authentically manifest the things that you need and want. And so this is what the universe is trying to teach you. You know, Eight of Coins energy, working on yourself, acquiring expertise. The universe is trying to teach you this. However, they're like, I've already told you what you needed to know. You already know. And so now you need to understand what your expertise is. Eight of Coins energy, eight of Pentacles. Each pentacle is equivalent to a year. So 8 years you've been in this back and forth situation to where, yeah, Hierophant, you had to change your belief system, traditional teachings. You had to change your belief system and get to a point to where Emperor, yeah, you became the strong leader. You couldn't wait on anyone to, and this hot nerd, or what is he? The hot nerd or high roller, to be the emperor. You had to be the emperor. And then it comes with the Six of Coins. Six of Coins energy, Six of Pentacles, given to others wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself. Six of Pentacles, generous giving. So you gave to the situation. There's nothing else you can do in this situation, this greedy situation, because they're takers. Queen of Coins. That's what Queen Amin Ross says. We are the queen of, we are the mother zodiac of the, tarot, I think it's tarot, how you say, or whatever. But anyway, Queen of Pentacles, a loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. Even though the Queen of Pentacles is not the Queen of Cups, we are still the mother of the zodiac, the mother of the coins. That's what she says. And also peaceful abundance. You want peace in your home life and in your happy, you know, happy life, happy wife. You want peace, but you want to be recognized for your achievements also, and you want to be confident in situations. So if you're around somebody who isn't helping you with your confidence, then you turn around and feel like this person is selfish, and you know, you start taking things personal. So, you know, you want peaceful abundance when it comes to this situation or situations in life, and therefore, yeah, the world energy. Once that happens, triumphant completion, then you're ready to move forward. When you start to find peace in yourself. And the Three of Coins, yeah, building a foundation, because again, like I said to you, all you want to do is to build a foundation and to make things happy, make your home happy, and also go from there. So are you ready to be recognized for all your efforts and achievements? And that's what you need to understand, that you gotta, it says, remember who you are. You are my son. You want confidence. You want to be able to get and understand why you're working on yourself and why you're in this point to where you want to be able to have stepping stones. And this is normally Three of Coins energy. 3 people, 1 person teaching, 2 people learning how to build or to work as a team. And that's not what's happening. What's happening and what's been happening is you've been in hangman and also needed change because you needed fair judgment in a situation. And so Chariot energy, you need to persevere through willpower, confidence. You need to move forward with confidence, and you've been holding on tight to the situation, you know, when it comes to coins and everything else, because you've reached this plateau, Four of Swords energy, where you had to sit back, rest, and relax and do some soul searching, and the unquestioned confidence in yourself comes out, and now it's time for celebration, and things are starting to move fast. You know, things are starting to move fast because you're all in. You're all in, and now the euphoric choices are not about attraction, or they can still be showing up, right? Knight of Cups energy, always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray. So this person, this high roller, you know, person that you were had a crush on is starting to come in and figure out ways to get back in your good graces because they see your abundance and they realize your confidence now. And now, again, where it said in the reverse that, get your confidence up or whatever right here, this was in the reverse. Now they see a different side, a different me. Keisha Cole, y'all know I can't sing, but Ten of Cups energy, love and complete. So everything is happening and you're completing, but this is in the reverse. You're holding back now. Because there's a fearless beginning happening and there's new excitement. So you're not trying to, you understand the luck is on your side and that you're decisive intuition. But High Priest is something that can only be done, understood through experience and the burdens that have happened to you, which is the experience that you learned. And also you reliving the past trauma and why you're ready to be happy and not go back through the necessary endings again, not repeat them. It's because you have newfound clarity and there was a stagnant routine and now you're recognizing all the opportunities and there's a glorious win. So your wishes are coming true. You set priorities. You made the decisions and now you're manifesting your rewards, but other people are in deep anguish because Ten of Swords energy, you balance out the scales, Temperance energy. You balance out the scales and now they're going through severe heartbreak, which you just got out of. You understand? And so now the strategic solutions is for either a grateful togetherness with someone else or with somebody who is going to secure, that's already secure and very abundant, but also would want to walk on a tightrope with you. Patience to succeed. Is not going to rush anything. But this is a loss that this person is going through because, again, you're the nurturing creator that's not nurturing because you had to have a painful transition with this person and have a new beginning. So there you have it. That's how I see it with this energy. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull from the 4 agreements and then we're going to let this energy go. I just believe that basically you are having your cake and eating it too, and you're independent and you have been dealing with a person who has stealing your time and energy, and it's time for you to go home and be peaceful and build your foundation. And that is where the broken promises come out at. And you've done your best in the situation, right? Yeah. Sorry. Always do your best. Do your best because you want to. You do your best when you are enjoying the actions or doing it in a way that will not have negative repercussions for you. You do your best because you want to do it, not because you have to do it, not because you are trying to please the judge, and not because you are trying to please other people. And this was because of this is who you are, and this is how you love. And now you have to do it by yourself because you've been dealing with people that take your kindness for weakness and keeps you in limbo. But all you want is to build a foundation, and that is home. That is a foundation of home. And so that is what you are doing and why you're in this situation right now, why you're getting through this situation. Let's pull from the crystal deck and then we're going to let this energy go. All right, the aquamarine comes out. Throat chakra, third eye, and heart chakra. Hold on. Yeah, throat chakra, heart chakra, and third eye chakra. The throat chakra, the saying what's understood doesn't have to be explained. No, it's communication, expression, and trust. Trust in what you say what you want, mean what you say, trust in what you say. The heart chakra, your ability to love, to be harmonious, and to forgive. Send strength and healing, period. Send strength and healing, period, to a person, place, thing, or a situation who you feel like has wronged you or made you feel some way. Because remember, no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. Don't take things personally when it comes to what they did, the broken promises. Hurt people, and sometimes it's easier to hurt another person than for you to turn around and, them to actually decide what it is that you want out of a situation or from a person or whatever. So just send strength and healing. And then we have the third eye chakra, the saying, intuition, perception, and understanding. The saying what's understood doesn't have to be explained. Well, that is why. Once you understand what it is, the truth, understanding your self-love, the self-worth, and remembering who you are, you don't have to explain yourself. You will say it once, and then you will move forward with confidence and poise. Does that make sense? And so there you have it. Let's go ahead. It's supportive, protective, and calming. It says, my heart and my mind are in harmony. My heart and my mind are in harmony. Remember who you are. And that's that. So let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.